welcome back to Amor. Amor is you, Amor is me. So let's spread little love, and your pal is back with another video. So today's video gonna be very different from the videos which I do. So this video will come under the hashtag Amor Talk video. So by the thumbnail and the title, you might have got a little idea, but what I'm gonna talk about, you might not know it. It might be a little controversial or might be a very sensitive topic to be talked about. So this is what I thought that it needed to be addressed about in my platform. So it might trigger you that why am I shooting this video? So I thought that this is where I can speak aloud and spread a positive message, and if this message could spread out and help only one people also ना, मेरा वीडियो बनाने का मकसद ही पूरा हो जाएगा. So if this video will hurt you in any way, or if you don't like this video, don't watch this video from now. So if you think that it might relate with you, then stop by and please watch the full video. I can bet that कि whatever I'm gonna talk about, उसमें से कोई एक point you can relate. And if you relate any of the point, don't forget to hit the like button so that it will motivate me and feel कि मेरे साथ कोई relate कर सकता है. So this video is for all the dear parents out there, their children, their relatives, आस पड़ोस, and all the people out there. So we have often seen people of my age bracket talking about toxic relationship like girlfriend-boyfriend relationship. Have we ever talked about a breakup with their parents? Have you ever heard about a toxic relationship with your parents? So before going to any conclusion, let me explain you what is toxic relationship with your parent is about. So ये toxic relationship with your parents, it might sound कि बहुत ही like बहुत लोगों को बहुत cool लगेगा या फिर बहुत लोगों को बहुत modern लगेगा, but it's not modern. It is very high time that we should talk about it. Do you have a choice to choose your parents? Like, do we have a choice to choose our parents? No, na. So it's, do our parents have a choice to choose us? Yes. So हमारा जो formative age है, like from infant to like 15-16 age group, so that is the very crucial part. Trust me, in this bracket, if your parents are supportive ना, you can conquer anything. Like if not ना, फिर भी आप conquer कर लेते हो, कैसे भी करके धक्के वक्के खा के अपने life में you can conquer it. But फिर भी if you have that shoulder, like hand on your shoulder ना कि नहीं बेटा, I am there. तो आपका जो बोझ है आपके जो कंधे पे, द शोल्डर्स में, यू आर टेकिंग दैट बर्डन आउट, सो दैट कैन लाइक थोड़ा सा रिलैक्स लगता है, लाइक देयर इज समवन टू लाइक होल्ड आवर हैंड अप. So we have often seen that our parents being talking about, look at that child. Like why there's need to compare your child to someone else? Like ऐसा नहीं कि बड़े होके they start comparing. Like छोटे में ही उन लोग start compare कर देते. Like why there's a need to compare? Like I have my own self. Like why I want to be like that person? तो फॉर्मेटिव एज में इफ दे स्टार्ट कंपेयरिंग ना, तो हमको अपना इंडिविजुअलिटी कभी पता ही नहीं चलता है. लाइक वी हैव लॉस्ट इट. लाइक बचपन से तो लाइक कंपैरिजन में ही हम लोग लाइक घुल जाते हैं, एंड वी वांट टू बी लाइक दैट पर्सन जस्ट बिकॉज कि आवर पेरेंट्स वांट टू बी लाइक दैट. सो ऐसा नहीं है कि आई एम लाइक डिसअग्रीइंग अबाउट लाइक comparison, but healthy comparison is good, but where वो comparison criticize में चल जाता है ना, that hurts that child. Trust me, I have seen a topper of a class not having a job after the like massive huge investment on the engineering, but a average person who has been always been an average student has a job and is doing and been surviving well. So I want to ask out the parents कि survival important नहीं है, या फिर वो child की जो happiness है जिसमें, क्या वो important नहीं है? अल्टीमेटली चाइल्ड इज योर्स ना. सो एक छोटा बच्चा भी अपने सर पे एक बैगेज लेके घूमता है कि लाइक हमको उससे आगे बढ़ना है. सो व्हाई देयर इज अ नीड? सो इफ आई एम स्लो इट्स फाइन. लाइक वी हैव ऑलवेज heard that कि slow and steady win the race. कभी ना कभी वो rabbit से वो tortoise जीतता ही है. Then why don't you accept your child to be the same? So comparison यहाँ stop नहीं होता. People try to compare their own problem, their own childhood और हमारे साथ. So I want to address that everything has been changed. आप भी बदलो ना. So you have often observed कि आपके बच्चे लोग कोई पार्टी अटेंड नहीं करना चाहते या फिर कोई रिलेटिव के घर नहीं जाते. Why do you know that? It's just because they don't want to get compared off. Like if you get low grades and if someone else get highest grade, तो उसके साथ आपका कंपैरिजन वहीं शुरू हो जाता है. If someone is getting a higher job, higher package का job, वहीं कंपैरिजन शुरू हो जाता है. Why do compare? Like everywhere there is comparison. Life अपने आप से तो हम जूझ रहे हैं, अपने आप से तो we are fighting out to be the best. But हर जगह से if we listen all this ना, तो हम कहाँ रहेंगे? Where will our mental health be? So having said all my thought out, my second point is lowering your self-esteem. So जाने अनजाने you don't know, like everybody out there surrounding me, you are lowering your like कोई भी बच्चों का, you are lowering that child's self esteem. Trust me, a small child like 3-4 साल या 2-3 साल 4 साल के बच्चों को self esteem या self respect या फिर like comparison कुछ भी नहीं पता हो. So फिर भी on that age note you want to compare your child with the someone who is the topper of the class at nursery. It doesn't matter like nursery में कौन first हो रहा है and like who is like having the low grades. So it's important कि आपका बच्चा कितना समझ पा रहा है. It's very important कि how your child is learning, like if he knows to write ABCD or not. What is your focus भी कि आपका बच्चा, नर्सरी का बच्चा should be learned. Like what I am seeing that कि so like ऐसा नहीं कि this all topics are कि मेरे mind से निकल रहा है. नहीं, I have seen on the surrounding. Like एक छोटा बच्चा, like एक 2-3-4 साल के बच्चे को कंपेयर किया जा रहा है दूसरे 2-3 साल के बच्चे के साथ कि उसको अच्छा लिखना आता है, दूसरे को नहीं बोलना आता है. वो कितना अच्छा इंग्लिश बोलता है, दूसरा नहीं बोलता है. Now why the hell, like why can't we stop doing that? Fine, the child does not end up speaking in English. Fine, English can't be the language you can judge कि वो अच्छा बोल पाता है कि नहीं. I might look very like serious or I might look little, I don't know what I am like being portrayed of now, but this is what it is. So have you heard about like depression? Do you know that कि आपका बच्चा like your child is in depression? Or have you asked that कि like do you ever think that कि depression is a disease? हो सकता है, like आपको भी हो सकता है, मुझे भी हो सकता है, even your child, like 5, 6, 7, 8 का बच्चा like can suffer from depression. You know it? नहीं ना? So please try to take it very seriously. Depression is very, very, very crucial thing to be talked about. This is something that I will be talking about in some other video. I won't be taking much deeper into it, but this is something that should be addressed and should be talked about. Like your child might be get depressed कि आप उसको compare कर रहे हो, या फिर आप there are भी parents who want कि अपने बच्चों को डॉक्टर बनाना है, who wants them कि वो इंजीनियर बने, like but the child is not, might be child का जो मन है, child का जो like वो बच्चे का क्या मन है, it all surface हो जाता है, like वो पूरा सब दब के रह जाता है. There might be a reason that कि a teacher scolds a child and a child breaks down very badly, but he can't tell their parents because ऊपर से वो, क्योंकि वो टीचर से डांट खाया है और ऊपर से उसके पेरेंट्स में घर आके बताएगा तो फिर उस पर और ज्यादा तमाशा होगा. से डोंट रादर टेल देम, लाइक चुप ही ठीक है, आज तो नहीं चाहिए भाई घर पे तमाशा. So it's not the duty of only the moms to listen out all the sorrows and all the happiness and all the joy moments. It's also the duty of the fathers to understand their child ki what it wants. Like I understand that you fulfill all our like demands, but it is necessary कि हम क्या चाहते हैं ultimately that you have to understand. So I know that there are the days when parents sacrifice their happiness, their joys, everything for the child happiness. But please try to share your like little sorrow so that कि वो बच्चा समझे, like वो समझे कि what parents are going through out, so that कि वो एक build up relation रहे दोनों के बीच में कि नहीं what our fathers are struggling out to be and what our mothers are struggling out. It is necessary कि वो एक healthy relationship build हो, वो एक understanding वाला relationship build हो. So the fifth point I guess, stop being selfish. Like you might think that parents, like what the rubbish you're talking about, like selfish or parents, like so I've seen that किसी के like उनके friend circle में किसी के बच्चा यदि pilot है, so they want their child to be a pilot. And engineering तो like हर घर में अब like दूध भात जैसा हो गया है. Like everyone wants कि उनके बच्चे like engineering ही करें. Like engineering के अलावा क्या और कोई like line ही नहीं है क्या, और कोई career ही नहीं है क्या? So my dear parents out, please observe your child. Please see that कि आपका बच्चा क्या चाहता है. Please see that what they are looking for. Trust me, हमें like 9 to 5 के slave के job में हमें कोई interest नहीं है. So the pressure which they are creating on us is like unbearable. Trust me. Still we are doing it for the sake of you. Like you dear parents out there, for you, for आप लोगों के लिए we are doing it. Some are doing it for their livelihood, some are there doing for chasing their dream out, and some are doing it for the sake of doing क्योंकि ये नहीं करेंगे तो क्या. So it's 100% true to be very selfish about your child's career. It's very important to build your child career, but देखो ना कि what they want. Like ऐसा नहीं कि लोग क्या कर रहे हैं. Like my IQ level, my like catching power cannot be the same as my brother's catching power or my sister's catching power. Like या फिर कोई आस पड़ोस की तरह नहीं हो सकता है. मेरा ब्रेन उतना शार्प नहीं हो सकता. I cannot catch things up very quickly, but जिसमें मैं strong हूँ, I can do it very smoothly and that is what I can excel about. और उसको मैं polish करूँगी तो I can like do it far better. So here I don't blame anybody out. Like our parents out, our relatives out. I'm not blaming anybody out here because I know that you have all been seeing कि engineering, doctor या फिर teacher या फिर this whole platform ही आपने देखा है. But if you are seeing कुछ भी नया चीज देख रहे हो, please try to grasp it out. Like let your child do that as well if they are good at. Like if someone wants to be a dancer, if someone wants to be a painter, or someone wants to be an artist, कुछ भी, a theater or a Miss India, please try to like boost their career out. Like please try to like chase their dream out. So you never know that they can make you proud on that field as well. Please try to like understand them, please. So with that, I'm coming up to my next point. Stop making up your fake promises. Like there have been an oceans of fake promises that you do to your child. Like बच्चे क्या सीखेंगे? Like what a child will learn. Like why do you need to promise your child कि if you pass your exams with like so many numbers, so then I will be giving you this and giving you that. Like don't. नहीं पढ़ना है नहीं पढ़ो ना. But don't make a fake promise कि हमको ये चाहिए. So if you don't fulfill your child promise, the negative impact gets onto their head. Like अब तो मुझे नहीं पढ़ना है, मिलता तो नहीं है. अब तो मुझे पढ़ना है, मुझे तो ये मिलेगा, मुझे वो मिलेगा. It's not like healthy at any way. So promises brings expectation, and जब वो expectation टूटता है ना, and it's a mental breakdown for a child. Having said that, I am coming to the last point and a very crucial point. Have belief. So have that belief on your child. Have that build that trust on your child that कि नहीं, you can do it better. Because वो यदि आप ही को नहीं बताएगा, if you are being so strict that कि आप ही को नहीं बताएगा, तो वो चाइल्ड जाके वो किसको बताएगा? लाइक आपको नहीं बताएगा तो अपने एज ग्रुप के लोगों को बताएगा. एंड अपने एज के ग्रुप के लोग हाउ कैन दे गिव देम द सजेशन कि क्या सही है क्या रॉन्ग है? इट्स लाइक यू हु गोना बी लाइक सजेस्टिंग देम कि क्या सही है. प्लीज ट्राई टू हैव दैट फेथ, हैव दैट ट्रस्ट ऑन योर चाइल्ड दैट कि वो कर सकता है. हाँ वो कर सकता है वो जो कि वो चाहता है, ना कि वो जो कि आपके फ्रेंड के बेटा बेटी ने किया है. जरूरी नहीं है ना दैट he can also do the same thing. कैसे हो सकता है? ट्रस्ट, टेल मी हाउ. जब वो बिल्ड ही नहीं हुआ है वैसा, यदि उसमें वो टैलेंट ही नहीं है, वो कैसे बन सकता है? So here I completely understand that you enjoy your child's success on the social circle. But what if the child is not happy on achieving those successes? So there's a time when a child breaks down like fulfilling आपके जो वो सपनों का पहाड़ है उसको fulfill करने में he fails. Then what is the emotional breakdown जो होता है? Where it is like who understand it? Nobody. Like it's just me. It's at my own self who understand it. So it's very important that it's my request, that's my humble request to you all out there, like all the youngsters and all the parents out there and all the aas padosis and everybody. So let them live and let them laugh out their heart out. Like it's very important. It's very, very important to understand. Like we all go through that emotional disbalance, a mental breakout with our parents. Like it's okay, but it's not okay to make your child feel abandoned. It's not okay to make them feel low out. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay for me. It's not okay for you. It's not okay for anybody else out there. So Amos, this is all I wanted to share about. So I hope this does not hurt you or make you feel low in any way. With that, I have come to the end of this video. I hope you take back something from this video, or if you have any opinion about this one, don't forget to leave your comments down below. I will be very happy to listen to you and understand what is there going on like on your mind as well. And till then, take care, miss you, bye bye.